Guys. Holy cat, we got guys. Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing the people that watch this video. I brought a title out today, by the way. I had to get my title, one of my titles out. So let me just put this over the shoulder, guys. Yo, we had a pay-per-view last night. Well, a PVE. They don't call it a pay-per-view. They call it like a PLE or something like that. Guys, did y'all see it? You see the King of the Ring finale? Y'all, did you catch it? Listen, we're going to get there, all right? I got to talk about some. We got to talk to this. So, we're going to go through the matches real quick, all right? I got to say, pay-per-view wise, it wasn't a bad pay-per-view. Thought it was pretty good. They caught me on some things. So, like, right off the bat, we'll talk about, okay, let's go with the women's King of the Ring. Queen of the Ring. Basically was a squash match. I was kind of surprised by that. A little disappointed that they just kind of had it be a squash match. And Nia Jax won. I'm not saying Nia Jax didn't deserve to win, but I was a little surprised it was a squash match the way it was. She won clean, nasty. Like, she did that. I give Lyra credit. Lyra took that splash. I don't know what to call it. The splash, the butt bomb. She took that legit. Like, I know Nia Jax, because Nia Jax didn't hang on to the ropes. She didn't really protect her that way. So she landed low. I know if they you don't land on like the ribs, break ribs and all, like, kind of low. But God, Lyra took that. I think Lyra went in the back like, damn, woman. Couldn't you land a little, like, hang on the ropes a little bit? But, yeah, I'm not Lucy. She's wondering what's going on. Hi, Lucy. Yes. Would you stop? You want to say hi? Say hi. Here, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Mike doesn't reach all the way out there. All right. So, yeah, no. Lucy, down. Down. You're not doing... This is what you get when you try to film, guys. My cat is just so interested in what I'm doing. I'm trying to hold the belt and get a cat. It's not easy. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. Here. Go in your bed. Stay in your bed. Oh, God. All right. So, but yeah, I mean, Jesus, Lyra, she took it. She took that bump, man. That was crazy. But so Nia Jax is the number one contender now, which leads me to the women's match, the women's championship match. I'm happy Liv won because I think Liv does kind of deserve it, and I think I can see Rhea Ripley coming back. It's not clear. They were kind of set up Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan before Ripley got hurt. Now Ripley. Undoubtedly Ripley's going to come back for the championship. So, if the whole thing was to have Liv be the one that had the title, makes sense. She got the title now. They are having Becky Lynch. I guess go for her championship on Monday. Her rematch clause, as they put it. So it's. Again, I'm not. I kind of thought they might have Becky though win just because Becky, they seem to be really going on the she's got the whatever. But again, they went with Liv. I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. I think I said in my predictions I went with Becky, but I also did say I wouldn't mind Liv winning it. I think they're gonna move on. So they chose Liv. It'll be interesting if Ripley's on her way back. If she's already healed up and they've given her the okay to wrestle, then yeah. That could be. My hair's all messed up. What's that? You ever try to use a camera to reverse? So I'm all kind of screwed up. But yeah, that could be interesting. So then we had let's see, what are some of the other matches? Then we had the triple threat for the IC title. Best design. I hate the new design. People say it grows on them. I hate it. It will never grow on me. This right here, best design. That's why I'm wearing it, because I am a champion. All right. So that match was really good. Everybody was used properly. I'm glad to see that they used Otis you know, you know, Otis Gable, that's going to be a feud. Absolutely going to be a feud. And I think it'll be good. Otis has always been someone I love. Otis. I like the big guys. I've always wanted to see them push Otis. I think Otis could be a great fan face. You know, I think he just has it. The fan would definitely get behind him. The kids would love him. So I really hope they push him and bring him into the bring him into the fold, basically. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I really do hope that they bring him in, and I really hope that's a feud that's going. Sami Zayn, won his title, retained it, so that was good. Kind of what I thought they would do on that end. So let's see. I'm just trying to think of what other matches there were. If I'm missing any, it wasn't a huge card. I'm trying to kind of I'm actually got it right. I'm kind of watching it right now. Just kind of, or got it replay right now, and I'm seeing what matches there were again. Make sure I don't miss a match. Triple H, we're gonna do this. Yada yada yada. Some Stone Cold stuff. It really wasn't a long pay-per-view. The pay-per-view itself was only 2.5 hours? Really? They had the pre-show, which was 2 hours long. That's a long pre-show. I don't know why they did such a long pre-show, but they did. So, yeah, I don't know why they did that. All right, so this is the Sami Zayn and match, yeah. But why they had a 2-hour pre-show just didn't make sense. Could have done an hour. Had the pre-match, which, was an okay match. Was it a tag match? All right, so the other match that just come to mind, I might have missed the match, so Randy Orton versus Gunther. I guessed wrong. I thought they would give it to Randy Orton, give him that. But here's the thing. Okay, the match was good. Very good match. They went with the, Orton's leg, kind of Gunther concentrating that, hard slaps, kind of what you expect out of a Gunther match. Gunther, well, there goes the title. Gunther match with the slaps. Here's where it gets interesting to me, okay? Something that clearly I don't think was planned. At the end of the match, okay, Gunther, he gets hit with the RKO, Orton goes for the title. They're playing with that. He can't put weight on his leg, so he can't really get the pin. Gunther kicks out and then kind of does not schoolboy, but kind of roll up, brings him, just grabs him and rolls him around. Now, if you go back and watch the match, Orton has his shoulder up. And this wasn't if you look, it wasn't like Orton lost balance. I think clearly Orton was trying to lift his shoulder. Was doing. Now, I don't know if this was just an in-call in the ring and they were Orton thought, I'm just going to do this just to make it more interesting. But when I saw it happen, I thought, oh, okay. This could be interesting. Okay, they're going to do something here. Maybe they're going to have, Triple H come down and say, no. Restart the match. The shoulder was up or something like that. But they just kept going. And it never turned into anything. And they were showing the replay. And the funny part was when they showed the replay, they didn't show the angle that showed Orton's shoulders were clearly up, which tells me that was not planned. Orton was not planned to have his shoulders up, okay? Orton, that was the finish of the match. Now, at the very end, Corey Graves, they were watching the one replay, and Corey Graves kind of mentioned, oh, wait, I want to see the other side. And then nothing happened. Now, they could see something on Monday Night Raw. This could be on Monday Night Raw, there's some kind of they do another match between the two, and it's because of that. But I really do think it was a mistake. And I'm not using the word botch because I agree with Chris Jericho in that there is no such thing as a botch in wrestling. There's mistakes. Guys make mistakes. They slip on ropes. They do whatever. But it's not a botch per se. So that was the interesting part to me. That, as a fan watching it and kind of, again, I consider myself a fan. I do like wrestling, but I watch wrestling now because I like the storylines. I like to see what they do. That to me, I was watching going, oh, they messed. That was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to happen. So it'll be interesting to see what they do if they do anything. If they just kind of act like, well, it happened to happen, but they don't mention on Raw. If they just play, do whatever. So it will be interesting. But that to me was probably one of the most interesting parts of the night. Was that right there? And the last match was Cody Rhodes versus Paul Logan there. And Logan Paul, yeah. And so I'm watching. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. I'm watching kind of the replay. But that match was good, very good. Great, again, great storytelling. Great. They do that very good in that match. Now, here's what I found interesting about that match. I signed into my 2K and WWE 2K just to see what WWE 2K is. In WWE 2K, they had Cody win by count out. There's a point in the match where literally Logan Paul was about to be counted out and Cody Rhodes stopped it. And I laughed because I said, I swear to God, if that's how they end the match, they were watching my stream. They were like, oh, that's actually a good idea. But he stopped the ref, told him, no, he's got to learn. So he went out there and they did the match. It was a great match. Of course, Logan Paul was going to use the brass knucks. I kind of like that him oh, wow, I'm forgetting his name. Well, anyways, I'm forgetting his name. I'm talking about Corey Graves kind of saved him because he was basically calling out Logan Paul, and but Corey Graves kind of stepped in. They had some great table finishes there, great table moves. It was a good match. There was no way that belt was coming off of Cody Rhodes, and Logan Paul still looked good. I just don't like though. I never liked when you have like two champions and they're both kind of they're going good. Have them go against each other and have it be a clean finish per se, or have, you know what I mean? Like, it just hurts the person. So now Logan Paul is, he'll be okay. It's not like people go, but I just don't like the two champions going against each other because then you diminish the championships, and the people holding them, in my opinion, whoever loses. So, but all around good pay-per-view. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens to that Monday Night Raw. I'm curious to see if they acknowledge Randy Orton's shoulders being up, or if they just play it off like, no, he was pinned. So it'll be interesting. But guys, that's it. I'm cutting it tonight. I am going to, I may be putting in our video up a little later for the AEW. I'm going to get that tonight, Double or Nothing, but I might put a preview video up of that and then do a post, do another video on Monday in terms of my feelings about the pay-per-view and how that was. So that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, interesting stuff happening. You'll see how the storytelling goes. But yeah, I think WWE, really is doing a great job with their storytelling. The matches have been getting a lot better. Maybe not the wrestling. I mean, I still think AEW has a little better wrestling, but I think WWE's storytelling has been much more intriguing, and you want to watch it again. And I'm less and less fast forwarding and just, kind of doing the skip thing, and I'm watching it more. So, good job, WWE. All right? Guys, as always, I'm out. This is Capone. I'm the champion. Live it, love it, hate it. You just got to like it. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't care. It's my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace!